Hello there everyone. Before we get into this, I just want to say in advance, this is a very hastily put together, frantic video, which was done strictly to test out my camera. A camera which is no longer with us because I've had to send it off because it didn't work. So I'm going to apologise in advance for how chaotic this is, and the fact that I'm always looking at the screen, and the absolute rampant amount of slow motion I use. Anyway, I've wasted enough of your time, on with the video! The floodgates have opened, and there are people running. We're not running though. Oh yeah, sorry, still figuring out the camera. There we go. We are not running, we are going to take a nice brisk stroll there instead. Hello, I've spun the camera around, whoops. Hello there. We're in a very busy and hectic walk to Hyperia. Unbelievably, everyone's had the same idea. It appears everybody is running to Hyperia. But I'm not running. You will not be seeing me running. Okay, it's calming down a little bit, but there's nothing more hectic than getting to Thorpe and trying to go to Hyperia first. I don't know why we're doing it, we never do it, but for the fun of it, oh, it is looking busy. Oh, I don't know, I flipped the camera and you can't see the queue. Oh, no. About 35 minutes, we're going on the back row. Hooray. There we go, I've just come off my first back row ride ever on Hyperia, and wow, what an experience. My legs are in shambles, but the good kind of shambles. It's the 14 seconds of airtime shambles, which is what we like. Either way, we're going to try a single rider, but it's a bit busy at the moment. We'll come back to that later. For now, let's go to Stealth. Here we are as we walk up towards Stealth. There it is. Is there any better sight than that? Yes, there is. It's about a 5-minute walk over that way to Hyperia. A spectacular road to ride there on Stealth. I've not done that in so long. Oh, it's like a punch in the stomach, but in a good way, that ride. Anyway, you might have noticed from the slight change of scenery, we are now at the Swarm. It's not in the back bit. As long as it's not in the stupid back bit, that's fine. Also, another thing, I've just revolutionised not being close to the camera. I forgot I had this. Get ready for this. I'm going to try and do this in real time while I'm walking. If your view's about to get wider, I've definitely put a fingerprint on the lens. Look, I'm so far away now. Yeah, I forgot I had a wide angle lens. I don't know how I forgot, I just did. There we go, we've had a wonderful 2 rides on the Swarm there in about 40 minutes total, 20 minutes each time, and funny enough the queue has actually just gone up to 40 minutes, so look at us, we are spectacular timings. Closed. Oh, I've received information that it's closed. Drat, we're going to go on that. Drat! And I've just had to very reluctantly not have a ride on Flying Fish. The queue's just slightly too long, sadly. But as I was saying before we got rudely ride closed, we had a wonderful 2 rides on the Swarm. Front row for one of them, and then the queue went and followed us. The crowd seem to follow us at theme parks, I don't know why. Every queue we go into is quiet until we leave and then it's full. We're just that good at it, everyone just follows us, of course. Anyway, I don't know where we're going now. I'll inform you when we get there. And I'll tell you what, the bad news just keeps rolling in, because the ghost train shut. No! Drat, we were going to spend 4 hours in that queue. Oh, hello again. We've had a spectacular ride on Samurai, had food, and now we're entering Thorpe, specifically the single rider, because we are not waiting in that main queue. Never again. Hate the Thorpe main queue. Hopefully there's not... that's not a single rider. Okay, hopefully there's no one in single rider. We'll find out. It's been worse. I may have just had the rattliest ride of all time on Thorpe. Yeah, no, that shook me about. And in order to maintain the... I don't even know if the channel is family friendly, but in order to maintain the semi-family friendly nature, I won't tell you exactly where the ride managed to hit me, but I'm gonna imagine you can guess. So either way, we are heading somewhere. I don't know. The queues are all a bit dubious at the moment, so we're just gonna go and look at them, see what's happening. We'll update you when we get there. Bye. And here we have Ready Player One. You know, I thought the whole point of them changing all that cinema was that they were going to rotate what films are in there. It's been Ready Player One for, what, 2-3 years now? When are they going to change it? I appreciate they change it at Halloween to It, but at the same time, are they ever going to rotate what's in there? We don't want to watch Ready Player One anymore, please! You know, it's always a good way to approach Thorpe Park. If in doubt, come back to stealth. It never goes wrong. It does say it's on about 40 minutes and the camera will not rotate. I've got it on the wrong mode so I can't show you, but we can very slowly rotate around. There we go. The queue is on 40 minutes and looking at it, maybe. We'll see. Oh well, I mean, we'll wait. Okay, stealth has unfortunately perished on us, but I'm feeling quite warm. I think I might cool off on Rumba Rapids. I wanted to go on that. No, drat. Either way, on that, if you haven't already heard, they are apparently turning it into a scare maze for, what's it called, Fright Nights, and then, hopefully, into Twin Blitz. Please! Or, actually, no. I think I prefer Vekoma Talk Coast myself. That's a discussion for another video. I'll remember to do that at some point. What's going to go there? That'll be my big discussion. But either way, we're going somewhere. You know, for a day that I'm a part of, I don't really know where we're going. But I think we're going, well, we're approaching Nemesis Inferno, so one would assume we're going to Nemesis Inferno. Okay, upon seeing the 70-minute Nemesis Inferno queue, no, not going to that. I think it's on one train today, hence why it's so, it's been really busy all day. Right, every plan has fallen through back to back, so we're using our Platinum Fast Tracks, you know, our 131. What else are we going to use it on? Of course it's on Hyperia. Let's go! We will take that front and back row in one day. Oh, it does not get better than that. There we go. Just had a wonderful front row ride there. Of course, using our free Platinum Fast Tracks. Still the best park they've ever done. I don't think it's dramatic to say that might have been the best ride I think I've ever had on Hyperia. That was incredible. If I ended up buying the photo, I'll put it up now. But yeah, wow, that was incredible. I don't know where we're going to go from now, but we'll see. And with the most spectacular timing ever, Samurai has just come back to life with no queue. Everything is all coming back together. Yes! Well, as I said earlier on, there's only one place to go in Thorpe Park when you have absolutely nowhere to go. Can you guess? Yeah, no, it's south. It's back, apparently. No, it's not. That sign says closed. Okay, right. After that minor blunder, I've got my way again. Guess who's going to Flying Fish? The fish is ready. Keep your fins inside the fish. You know you're an amateur. They've got the bangers going. What a tune. Sorry, you couldn't see me dancing, but what a banger. Oh, love Amity. You know what I don't love? Stealth, being unreliable as always. But why am I so low in the shot? Why am I so low in the shot again? Hello? There we go. Yeah, we're going to the Flying Fish. Yes! Oh, now this is a spectacular sight with its freshly repainted sign. We're going on Flying Fish. Yes! Oh, look at that. No queue whatsoever. Yes! Special of this will be the ride of all time. Oh, where'd it go? I forgot it did that. 4-lap special. Fish. And there we go, we've had a wonderful ride on Flying Fish, 4-lap special, we will take that. Now, actually, that has lifted the spirits. You know, we're going back to stealth now. Hopefully it won't burn us again this time. We'll find out. Okay, this is last chance to redeem itself, and I don't see it going at the moment. There is a queue time on the board. It might not be over. Grand, it's back. And you know what? I'm going to thank Flying Fish for that. Flying Fish obviously brought it back. Let's go. Hopefully this time we get on it. It's been on 70 minutes all day, but we've managed to finally catch Nemesis Inferno. There he goes. I don't know why it ducked, it's not going to hit me. We managed to finally catch Nemesis Inferno in about 20 minutes. We will take that. It is coming towards the end of the day, so I'm thinking this, then Colossus, then if we have time, who knows, something else. We'll see where it goes. Either hopefully this is in fact 20 minutes. Let's go! That was a great ride on Nemesis Inferno. That's way more intense than I remember. Still not anywhere near Reborn, and might not even move my rankings, but I'll give it that. It's way more intense than I remember it being, and they weren't lying, that lift motor is loud. Alright, it's going to take off. Here it comes. But yeah, that was surprisingly good. Way more intense than I remember. Next up, we're going somewhere. And it was only inevitable that we would end the day here. Of course, it's going to be Hyperia. It has to be Hyperia for our last ride of the day. And you know, the queue doesn't look that bad. It seems to only be. Sorry, I'm trying to pilot the camera here. It seems to only be about there-ish. I'm not fully sure. Oh, actually, no, I'm wrong. I am incorrect. Oh, I'm very zoomed in. Hello. There we go. I'm back out again. Yay. I'm incorrect. It seems to be just at the end of the castle pen, which we'll take. That is not that bad. And you know what? For our last ride of the day, might as well. Hang on, I'm doing the fastest ever scouting run of single rider. You never know. It's been busy all day, but this could be the exception. What if it's not? It is. Turn back, turn back, turn back. It is. My goodness, you would not believe it. Unbelievable run of Hyperia today. We've had 3 rides on it. 1 was on the back row, and 2 have been on the front row. We've just finished the day with a front row ride. Oh, the front is way better. Don't believe what they tell you. The back row, nah. The front row is where it's at. And as we make our way out, that was, wow, what a day. You know, I thought it was going to be horrendous with just how many queues there were. And I've just been looking into the screen the whole video. Sorry about that. My bad. But initially I thought it was going to be horrendous, busy, you know, awful. But you know what? 2 front row rides on Hyperia, 2 front row rides on Hyperia, and 1 back row ride on Hyperia. That is something you cannot complain about. That has redeemed any sort of shortcoming of this day. Forgive me for the slightly messy nature of this video. This has simply been to test out the camera. I haven't had a chance to vlog with it yet. Anyway, goodbye.